I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Dort with a steal. Turner with it. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And Orlando has possession. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best?
What's wrong with him, man? Come on, man.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Here's Curry. Good work there as it goes.
Curry. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Beal outside. Back to Davis.
Really on that. Okay.
Outside Curry. Tries to spin move. Shoots over Davis. Curry's shot is off. Here's Toronto with the ball. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Count it.
So accustomed to carrying the load offensively every night, so Beal picking up 2 in transitions a help.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Beal.
Really?
Important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Curry. Outside for Dort. And he makes no mistake. Slam.
Holy good shit.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Leonard looking around. Ball outside. Tipped away. Left side Green. It's Dort on the wing. And it's hammered home by Green.
Wow, what you on, gang? What you on, gang?
All the things that Draymond does when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And timeout called by
Leave that timeout, coach. What you
I
on,
think
man?
right now he must be looking
Come on,
into
coach.
adjustments.
Raptors
trail by 3.
Out, coach.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
This has not been a good quarter right here.
Bro.
Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Shot that time, not on target.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and
Right.
distracting.
What's that Dort?
So it's Orlando now. Dort for 3. And another miss by Orlando. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Hero for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance I don't know if you want him coming from that far away, but that's 3.
That one drops for him. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oh,
Stolen by Turner.
okay.
Curry with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Curry. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 5 now.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
And it's Dort off the drive.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Hero, no good. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's ball. And that's not going to go.
Late.
Misses at the buzzer.
Late.
And that does it for the first quarter.
Late.
Orlando ahead. Up by 5.
15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
White, good.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Oh, I know.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Inside. Here's Beal. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Beal's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Outside White. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3
Why a
attempts.
little help on the back
And
end,
once
man?
more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That is
He's going to go on Andre Drummond.
First.
Capella's got to use the tools that he has, and it's that size on offense that he can command the defense's attention.
And he makes both free throws. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding, and of course that was a little bit different offensive system, but he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Here's Beal. After the basket by Orlando. Sends it home from three-point land.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Right side White. To the inside. Here's Drummond. The kick out to White. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 3.
Come on.
Here's Leonard.
Come on, Kawhi.
Great hustle, Leonard.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard, killing it in transition.
Now here's White. Bible on the wing.
Definitely got a game.
Pass to Jackson. And it's Thibault missing.
Definitely got a game.
And we've got a whistle.
Definitely got a game, my boy.
With a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. I just love the ball movement.
Yeah, don't let a nigga start hitting now. Don't let a nigga start hitting now.
To halt the run.
Ooh,
Curry creates inside.
Nigga, the chef.
Not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Leonard, left side. Outside Davis. And the foul called on Draymond Green.
Come on, Trey. Kick back, boy.
That's his first personal foul.
Kick back, boy.
Team foul.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Beal. Outside for Davis.
Oh, come on,
And
man.
Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Party time in the house. Get loud for your Raptors. What was that? Attention fans. Now on the court is for her squad. Get
Adjustments, huh? Adjustments. Adjustments.
This is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
The three from Curry. Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
D has been just completely
Draymond
helpless
ain't
and
got
turned
no
around. He's
motherfucker.
so dangerous when he's
Like
in this
that,
kind of
man.
rhythm.
Pass to Adebayo for three. And another three for Orlando.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Now here's Davis. AD doing what he does.
AD gets near the rim and it's lights out.
And here's Curry. He's got 12. Turner with it. And then Turner with the dunk.
Assist goes to.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Well, and one guy.
First
Dang.
half of play here.
Ha.
It's been a It's the Magic. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far,
Let's get it, man.
evenly contested game.
Let's get it, man.
Orlando leading by 5. pass to Turner.
That nigga.
And then Turner with the dunk.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the last one of those.
Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
It's
my
been a
boy.
blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time.
I'll tell you, my
But he's
boy.
the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of
that's a
time for
pump fake.
years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered, and then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Now here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for
Adebayo.
two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Ball outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Dort with a steal. On the break. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
The two-way aspect of what Bam Adebayo brings to an
Dumbass
NBA court,
lineman.
that's what you have to appreciate. He's so
Draymond, that's
well-rounded as a
fucking
player,
true.
and teams would love to have that kind of ability.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Yeah.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of center. Yet he is elite defensively great.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Orlando making some changes.
North side, who? Let me hear it.
Raptors trail by 11. Nurkic up top. Ball outside. Back to Nurkic. Stolen by Drummond. And Davis with the block.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Pass to Leonard. It's Beal on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Beal's got 10 points.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the smooth spot.
AD and ball.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Magic. Beal's shot is off.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Jackson. Not going to go that time. Davis with the defensive effort. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Leonard. Over to the left wing. Puts up a three. Davis can't hit.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And
White
after
turned
putting
up.
it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's
White
borderline
turned up,
taunting
boy.
right there, Grant. They're playing with a
timeout.
certain swagger right now. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Gravitate those dance moves, folks. Let's hear it for your records, Lil Ballas.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Thibault. Uses the glass on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside
Up with
and
Nurkic.
go to work.
Brooks comes with a double team. Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. On the wing, Finney Smith. Shoots over Jackson. 5 to shoot. Hero for 3.
Come on, man.
Orlando with the rebound. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Brooks. Here's Hauser. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end.
Come on, man.
High percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Toronto making a switch here.
The more that I climb.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Number 23, Kai Jones.
Now White. He's got 9. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Finney Smith. The lead now in single digits.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Jones with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Hauser. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Magic leading by 8. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And here they are. Here are your North Side Crew. Hoping they return over and over and over again. It's your North Side Crew.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson outside. And he drives in. 4 seconds left. Outside for Brooks. Got it up. No good. Would have counted.
Come on, man. That's what matters, that man. It's the only quarter that matter, man.
At the end of the period.
The Magic, 48. It's
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Only quarter that matter, baby.
And so here is Toronto. 8-point game. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta.
Come on,
That'll
bro.
be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Drummond, for real.
White with it. Davis on the double team. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to White. Back to Jackson. 4 on the clock. The 15-footer. Davis with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
That's his second.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Orlando making some changes. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Magic lead by 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
To the wing, right side. Here's Capella. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Outside Curry. And Curry with the take. Can't hit from in close. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Magic leading. By 6. Dort outside. Pass to Adebayo. Green, a screen. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now here's Leonard. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Dort just playing every fucking thing.
It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Curry.
No fucking.
Adebayo sets a screen. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
There's Ball with a 3. Offensive rebound. Capella. Misses the one-handed jam. Magic leading by 8 to the paint. Here's Turner. Pass to Dort. Green up top. Over Beal. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.